So I recently did a quick science fact on scorpions and how they can shed their tail to protect themselves. But this also makes them shed their butthole and eventually makes them explode from poop buildup, and a lot of people were confused. I can't believe I got this many questions on scorpion butthole, but, TikTok. So anyway, here are some of the answers to some of the most common questions. Number 1, how does it make sense that you can shed a butthole? Wouldn't there still be a hole left over? So when the scorpion sheds its tail, it's traumatic. It basically rips its flesh apart. And that means it rips its digestive tract apart too. And so the whole thing scars over with scar tissue, effectively sealing up the digestive tract. That's why it no longer has a butthole. Question number 2, how is this a survival tactic if it's guaranteed to die in about 8 months? Well, scorpions only live for about 2 to 6 years. And if it survived long enough to be in a situation where it has to shed its tail, it's probably gotten a decent way into its life to begin with. Compared to the rest of its lifespan, 8 months is a very long time to find a mate and reproduce, which is what the scorpion is looking to do anyway. And finally, why would evolution make it evolve this way? Evolution isn't smart. My guess, somewhere down the line, scorpions ended up mutating in a way that allowed them to survive a little bit longer when their tail was cut off. The ones that didn't have this mutation died instantly. The other ones lived on to eventually procreate, which meant we got more scorpions that were able to survive with their tails cut off. And then another way down the line, some scorpion ended up mutating to be able to do it willingly, which means the ones that couldn't would get eaten up by predators more often when they get caught by the tail, and the ones that could would survive a little bit longer to procreate. And soon we have a whole species of scorpion, South American scorpions, that can willingly get rid of their tail and their butthole. Evolution isn't smart, it just does what needs to be done.